Hi, and welcome to my next watch review. Today I have a really nice watch for people who want to purchase one watch to do everything with it. And it's a beautiful timepiece, and I think it's one of the best candidates if you want to dive in the luxury segment and want to purchase a watch that you can use for every occasion. And yeah, let's dive in and start with the dimensions. And first of all, let's mention what kind of watch we have here. We have the Cartier Santos de Cartier, and this one is the medium-sized version. And I will also tell you what I will suggest you to buy for yourself, what kind of size you should consider. And first of all, with the dimensions, like I mentioned, this is the medium-sized version. It has 35 millimeter of case diameter, and we have a lug-to-lug distance of 42 millimeter, and a case thickness only of 8.8 millimeter. So it wears really flat and hugs the wrist very nicely. We have this curved sapphire crystal on the top, and we have this bracelet. It's really well articulated. It has brushed areas with the polished screws, and I think it looks really beautiful. It looks a little bit cheap, if I'm being honest, because it has some gaps that you don't want to see on a luxury segment watch, but it is what it is. It is still a very well-made bracelet after all. And you have also to consider that you have a beautifully quick change mechanism. For the steps, you have only to adjust, to push the button here, and you can easily change the straps. And one plus side is that you get a free leather strap with every Cartier Santos watch. So yeah, that's a big plus. For this version, you get a brown leather strap with a deploying clasp, and yeah, butterfly clasp. You can close it with both sides. You need a little bit force to do it, so it's very secure. Like I mentioned, it looks a little bit, it has some gaps here in it, but overall it's a very solid and well-made bracelet, even though it looks cheap. Let me tell it this way. We have here the white version. This white version has printed Roman numerals. It has some black and glossy painted numerals, and I think with this sword-like blue hour, minute, and second hands, it looks very beautifully. And it's a classical choice. We have also this polished bezel, the scratch magnet, so you can't avoid it. As you can see right now on the top, I already made my first scratches, even though I have purchased this watch yesterday. So yeah, you can't avoid it. So yeah, you have to live with it and enjoy every scratch with proud and wear it with proud. So yeah, this medium-sized watch is, in my opinion, perfectly for men's wrist sizes till 18 centimeters. I have a 17 centimeters wrist size, 6¾ inch. And as you can see, this is the size you can wear it in a classical way, in a little bit smaller fashion. I could also easily wear the large version. The large version has 40 millimeter diameter. you have to consider that this watch wears a little bit bigger than the number might suggest. So the 35 wears like a 38 till 40 watch, and the 40 millimeter wears like the 42 millimeter watch. And if you want, go for different kind of a dial, like the green or the blue or the other dial variations. You can easily also wear with a smaller wrist the bigger one, and wear it a little bit sportier. And I think it's totally fine if you like it. So I would suggest that you try it for yourself. But if you want a classical style, then go for the medium-sized watch. If you have wrists, have a wrist size below 18 centimeters, in my opinion. After 18 centimeters, I will go for the large version. So, some quick words to the movement. We have an in-house movement here. It's the first time they have made an in-house movement, and it's called the 1847 MC movement. So basically in this watch it's the 1847-2 MC movement. It's a three-hander, and the large version also have the benefit of a date window. You can see it as a benefit, or you can see it as a negative. Me personally, I enjoy also the watch without a date window, because I find it more pleasing for my eyes to don't see at the date window, because I normally don't use this kind of a watch for work. But you can also wear it on your daily work routine if you like to. We have a power reserve of 40 hours, and this movement swings with 28,800 vibrations per hour. So a 4 hertz sweep, and it runs between -3 till +7 seconds per day. So it's totally fine. It shares some similarities to the ETA movement 2892-2 movement. So yeah, that's basically it about the movement. So it's an okay movement. Yeah, I think it's nothing special, and Cartier doesn't even tell you something about this movement, except for maybe some power reserves, and it's an automatic movement, and it's in-house made. But yeah, that's basically it. So it's okay. Yeah, that's all I can say about this movement. Let's come to the price. 7,600 euros for the medium-sized version, and 8,300 euros for the big-sized version. So overall, it's very expensive. It's an expensive watch, but you have also to consider that the resale value of this watch is very good. So after all, if you don't like this watch and you want to resell it, you will easily find someone who wants this watch, because it's a classic, and in my opinion, it's a good all-rounder. We have also water resistance of 100 meter, so you can also swim with this watch. You can dress it up and wear it as a dress watch, and you can wear it as an everyday watch. So it's the perfect candidate for overall one watch collection. But if I would compare this watch now to Omega at the same price category, then Omega easily beats at the movement, and Omega has a very well finished watch, and yeah, that's the thing, no? Someone who goes for a Cartier watch usually doesn't care about the movement, so it can also be a quartz movement inside it. But for us watch lovers, I would always go for the mechanical movement. And you have also to consider that you get 6 years of extra warranty with this watch. So 8 years in total, and that's also phenomenal for, especially for your first luxury watch. It's a great deal, and yeah, I think it's totally worth it to give it a try, and also try it on for yourself and see if you like this watch. And it's a very popular watch, and even if you don't like it, like I said, you can easily resell the watch. So that's basically it. I hope you liked the video, and leave a thumbs up, stay safe, and till next time, goodbye.